This is DAHBOO77. We have word out of Texas now that a pair of 70-year-old reservoir dams that protects downtown Houston from flooding have begun to overflow. The notices have been sent out for people to get out now. We had the Army Corps of Engineers yesterday releasing water from the Addicks and the Barker reservoirs, trying to ease the strain on these dams, but apparently that did not work. They are saying that both reservoirs were sitting at record highs, and when we look at the chart now, they are saying, get out now. Columbia Lake's levee at 32 feet. Brazos River, less than a mile away, is expected to crest at 39.8 feet. And you can see they are expecting another massive surge in a wall of water because there's nothing to stop it. This is the situation hundreds of thousands of people are in right now in Texas. Now, this is heartbreaking, I know, and I know people want to help as best they can. And people down here were told to get out, but the reality is this. Some people were never told the severity of this. They never realized how bad that this would get, and many people had nowhere to go. You sit there and you tell millions of people in a city that, they got to leave or something, where are they going to go? So that's a situation in itself. Now, I know some people did evacuate, others could not. Some people are handicapped. There are different situations all across the board. There are pets down here stranded all over the place. This is just a huge disaster. And in terms of trying to help out down here, the guys I know have been trying to get something together. And right now we have Alberto on his way down there to try to rescue a whole van full of people, 7 children, 7 adults. He's driving 18 hours to get down there to try to rescue them and then to get them back to safety. That's going to give us some information on what it's going to take to get in, how far that he can go before they get stopped, or if they have to have a boat to get in any further. And I know B and them were planning on going down after the water recedes, I think he said. All these missions look to be separate, and if I can get down here to help in any way, my only window of opportunity is going to be next Monday through Thursday, and I just don't know if I'm going to be able to make it. I'd have to get together a big-time game plan, be able to cover these things financially. It's going to take a rent-a-truck, hotel, and all that to get covered, and then the supplies and all that I don't think will be an issue because there's plenty of stops along the way where I know people would load down the boat and the truck and everything else to get supplies down there. But it's one step at a time, and right now I don't have the resources to pull this off. So I would have to get together a game plan to try to make it happen. But I have a window. I do have access to a boat. That's about it right now as far as material or supplies or things that I can put toward this. If I can make something happen here within the next couple days and get a game plan in concrete, then I'll take advantage of that window Monday through Thursday to get down here and help and to search for people. To me right now, search and rescue is the biggest thing. And this is a dangerous area. I mean, guys have tried to overwhelm people in their boats, shot at their boats, tried to set them up, making them think that they needed rescued. And when they came close, they shot at them and tried to rob them. I mean, there's all kinds of gators and snakes and other toxins in the waters down here. It's no joke. This is a big-time event, and people need help. And, shout-outs to Alberto that's on the road right now in this first phase of trying to get this done. If we can make things happen, we are going to do this. But, hands are tied as far as being able to do, any more than what we can do. I understand it. I get it. But heart goes out to the people down here, big time. Prayers going out. I cannot help but feel that there is something tugging me down there. Even if an individual was to drive all the way down there and spend days, and then say you were getting ready to leave and you passed a car that you passed maybe a couple times, and all of a sudden you realize there's a person in there, and you get them out and you save their life. That one life was worth it all. That's how I see it. That's how I see it. So shout outs to everyone out there that's putting their life on the line, that's out here trying to rescue people, that's putting their blood, sweat, and tears on the line, their lives on the line, in anything they got to help out their fellow Americans. They need you. We need each other in times like these. Don't forget about it. And I'll update with more information as things change. If you guys got any ideas, thoughts, let me know. DAHBOO7yahoo.com. I appreciate all the information people send, all the prayers and love and support that people have sent out for the folks down here that need it. And we're going to continue to try to do anything and everything we can to help in this situation. And I'll update with more information as things change. But if you're in this area, word is get out now. The wall of water continuing to rise here and putting people's lives in jeopardy. Don't put yourself in a worse off situation than you already are in. If you get out, get the high ground, get out now. This is no joke. I'll leave a link. This has been DAHBOO7. Peace.